Howdy, truckers. We are pretty much right exactly where we left off. Why do those... Oh. Trying to figure out what all that racket was about. It was the ambient sounds of this truck center. And oh, that's cool. Look at that reflection. Anyway, we're in the middle of a thunderstorm here. And we actually have a thunderstorm right here in Round Rock coming too. And if it rolls in while I got the video going, I'm just going to pause and finish the video later. But you won't know because... You won't even know because I'll just splice it all together. Alright, I'm going to get us into the shop because I want to do a little bit of customization. Not that I'm unhappy with the pirate's life, but I want to do something a little different tonight. And by that I mean something a little silly. And we are way out here in Tonopah, so we're a long way from anywhere else. Come on. Alright, let's check out our paint job options. I had downloaded a few. I had, but let's see. Here we go. I do like the pirate one. Hi. Let's see what else we got going here. Dum-ba-dum. Yeah, how's that? Hope you're watching, Aleesha. I would only do this for you. Let's see what other ponies we got here. I think I downloaded a few. Thought I did. Thought I downloaded more than one. Maybe they're all out of order. Let's see. Wow, there's so many of these, huh? Oh, how cool. Yay, XD. I got Harry Potter houses. How cool is that? I don't know what this is. It looks like anime. Yeah, definitely. Let's see what else. Thought I had. Rainbow Dash. Oh, I'll do this one. What do you think? How's this one? That might be more my style. Yeah. Applejack. An Applejack it is. I'm sure I might hear about that I've chosen the wrong one. But look, the scenery like even matches where the game takes place, even though that's in New Mexico. But hey, we might get New Mexico in the next DLC. At least we're supposed to. A whole $1. Well, it's just a wrap. Alright. try to earn that dollar back. What do you say? I'm trying to not make this a super long run, but my adventure last night was pretty short, so kind of owe my fans a little content. Including my 12th subscriber, one of my coworkers, who asked me to do something, and I told him he had to subscribe before I was even going to think about it. I mean, it was late. I mean, urgent delivery. Let's see. So that's a 19-hour trip, and we have over, all right, we got over 24 hours to do it. So 19 plus 10 is 29, and what we do have is 8, 7. I think we can do it. Okay, never mind what I said about a short run, right? I mean, this one's not, this is quicker, and we can do it without sleeping. All right, let's do that, and we'll be back to home base in Los Angeles. I'll do that pup later. All right. All right. Whoop. Got a little too excited there. Alright. We are good on fuel and sleep, so at least I don't have that headache to worry about. Whoa, that looked a little dangerous. See that guy? He's laughing at my paint job. That's what he's doing. I didn't even have these on, did I? There. I would love to have a paint job like this in my Fork Simulator game. You know, the one I don't have, that I got for Christmas but never actually received. Or, you know, my driver's ed simulator that I got for Christmas and never got, even though it's now June. Or, you know, my skyscraper simulator, crane operation simulator, you name it. Do I have my lights on? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Okay. That little switch is in the center of the dash over there. That trailer cracked me up. It said over-the-road trucking for dummies. Wow, that's brave. That's like the stuff I was doing in the last trip. We should be there pretty soon. This guy is kind of slow poking along, isn't he? Time is money, dude. I gotta get my dollar back. This paint job cost me $1. turning up here. Oh, I think I got that going a little sooner than I wanted to. There we go. And once we stop here, I'm going to fix my steering wheel because it is coming off. I mean, I have it so securely mounted. It's actually pretty ridiculous. I think I see our precious cargo up ahead. Alright, now I'm in this screen and time's not ticking away. I'm going to fix this. So I might have mentioned this before, all you that have been fans of mine since the very beginning. I got this $40 plastic steering wheel from Fry's, and it's got suction cups, and they won't stick on my dining table. It doesn't have anything like the kind of finish you need for that. So I have it on a heavy pasta cookbook, like suction cupped onto the cover of it, and then that's on a cutting board, which is relatively not slick, so it doesn't move around too much. Anyway, never mind all that. Back to the important thing. Ooh, Bakersfield. Okay, that would be an actual short run. I might do that, just, you know. Oh, I missed that soy delivery. Anyway, nice. Let's see if we can do this without crashing. Nice. All right, well, we'll take the reefer. Don Watson Transport and Cold Stores. All right. You should really get that checked, right? And it's milk. Not a milk tanker. It's a refrigerated van, a reefer. Reefer, marijuana cigarettes. I forgot what that even came from. We can go to Nogales. That's way the hell. Okay, this is just a quick run. There she is. Let's get our done. We're gonna get our done. And Dan, if you're watching, that's a GMC. That's a GMC pickup, General Motors Corp. That's one of the oldest brands. Like GM used to have 6 brands, now it's down to 4. They got rid of Oldsmobile and Pontiac, which I've owned both of. Until I bought my Nissan, I was all GM all the time. I came from a Chevy family. Went to a South-made reunion in Oregon one time, and you never seen so many Chevy pickups outside of a dealer. But they were all from the 60s and 70s. That was pretty cool. I had a Cadillac too. I think what have I not had? I've had a Chevy, I've had a GMC, I've had a Oldsmobile and a Pontiac. I've never had a Buick. I had an old ass Cadillac once. It was awesome too. It was a 72 Coupe de Ville. Here we go. Oh yeah. That's another GMC truck over there. I think it's a crew cab. Anyway. we go. Smells like pancakes in my house. I don't know why. Everyone's baking some chicken strips and fries. That's going to be our dinner. We're kind of going El Cheapo tonight. We splurged a bit last week, trying to balance it out. But hey, we all love that anyway, so. Howdy, driver. Man, the way the noise increases when you get up to speed is it's just awesome. I really like it. I can feel the weight of that trailer behind me too with that physics mod. It behaves a lot differently. I like it. It's nice. I might probably flip easier if I don't watch what I'm doing. I just get Aleesha to flip it on purpose. Like a brat. Alright, there's no way I'm going to pass this guy with the trailer I've got, so I'm just going to hope for a 4-lane section coming up here. Or I could XD my way through the desert. And giggle the whole time. I could actually do it, but not with that blind corner coming up. That would be dangerous and irresponsible, to say the very least. You know, in a way that tailgating isn't. So we're back here in Tonopah. Anime XD. Breast cancer XD. Wow, 80. Thought I was going to have to slow down. That was my chance. That was my shot. Oh, there goes gravity. There's vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. No wonder everyone was blasted through here so fast. The speed limit was 80. Alright, I think I'll get around him anyway. Despite my best efforts to the contrary. There's no way you can turn left from this lane. That arrow was wrong. Oh. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Wrong. Hey, last time I was here, there was a thunderstorm. Now it looks like it hasn't rained in years, right? Right? Like that noise, if y'all couldn't tell. I let go of the wheel to swat away a little gnat that I let in the house, and it was my bourbon, and I'm just like, dude, get your own. Shit's expensive. Yeah, we're gonna make this time-wise, we got no problem. Execution-wise, we'll see what happens. I love that black ribbon of road going out through the desert. One thing you see in real life, though, is a mirage in the distance. You'll actually... They ought to add this to that game, to this game. You can actually see a mirage. It looks like a lake ahead of you. And I'm so used to seeing it that it kind of seems out of place not seeing it now. Yeah, everyone's turning here because that's the end of the world. That's not really a road. In the stock game, there's big X's there. What? They hit me! Why? That was not my fault. I know that much. Oh, come on. They hit me. was I saying about time versus execution? Yeah, we're gonna get a damage penalty, but we won't be late. There's somebody passing me and I was nowhere near the speed. Alright, I saw him in the mirror. I was just like, dude, really? Come on, man. There went the Cisco truck. Well, we're going to be behind this guy for the foreseeable future. With our Applejack paint job. Hopefully you can get it up to 70. We're quite a bit below the speed limit, right? I can't go around him. It's just suicide at this point. Now I know you're all thinking, go Apocky, do it. See, I would have hit that guy. And you're like, so? I'm like, hey. That guy told my neighbor, he's like, why you're not off-roading and shit? I'm like, this is about doing this successfully, not messing around. California knows how to party. City of Compton. I used to see that sign and know I was on my way home. I don't think it'll ever be like that again. Yeah, I cannot imagine any scenario that would involve me moving back there. Not that I hate it, just that my home is somewhere else now. Alright, we got a turn coming up. We got a whoa up here, big guy. Hopefully nobody hits me this time. Yeah, 395 is a road I know fairly well. It goes between LA and Reno through the Owens Valley. Man, I could sure go for some more jerky on a trip like this. Aleesha. You know, you're my supplier. I'm getting rid of that mirror. It's in my way. Hang on. There. That left mirror is kind of redundant and blocks the actual mirror, so. But yeah, bring me some jerky in my video game. I mean, look, I do that for you. I don't ask for a lot. Hey, cat face. As I asked my wife for another pour. Hey, I just got a new bottle of bourbon. I can't finish the weekend and having like leftover bourbon. That'd be sad. No, this trip's already perma-fucked, so. Thanks to those careless assholes that ran into my trailer that I had nothing to do with. Nice scenery though. 6 hours to go. Hang on, I want to get a picture. That was just so ridiculous. By ridiculous, I mean awesome. I like how I'm just completely over the line. Maybe I can hide that with a little clever positioning here. No, it's obvious I'm over the line. Maybe it just means IDGAF. That's young people's code for not caring. There we go. Let's see. No, I want to have all these mountains. Get down, get down, get down. E, C, no. Q, E, X. There we go. C. Actually, sorry. I want to get this back in line. There. Now we're going to do a real, I mean, we don't do this for nothing. We do this for fun, and that's even more important. There we go. Applejack XD. Trucking is magic. Okay. Oh, that looks so cool. Well, I know your definition of cool is definitely open to interpretation here, but I think it's fleek. I think it's lit AF. That's what I think. Applejack. Okay. There we go. Ha ha ha. Okay. I'm gonna do a really cool one like this. Exit light. Alright. There we go. One of these will be the thumbnail of this video. Alright. I had to whoa it up there. That could be a treacherous corner if you don't pay attention to what the hell you're doing. You know, in the way that I did it. I think I'll do my next 4 runs with a different pony every time, and as I find different, if I find different pony paint jobs, I'll just keep switching to them. I mean, they're not any more silly than what I've been doing. Wow, I heard the trailer like clacking around back there. That's scary. You hear that? Bonk bonk. That's the trailer flapping around. Wow. Oh, look at that ribbon road. That's a good one. I love roads like that. There's the Joshua trees. You don't see those anywhere except right here. And this was in the western part of Red Dead Redemption. When you went toward California, you'd start seeing those. I had to slow down a bit for this pack. Yeah, I remember a trip like this when it's really one of my first conscious memories was going out to see the poppy blooms out in the desert. Well, in California, once you left out at LA, you were in the desert. So I don't know exactly where it was, but I remember my dad had some binoculars, and that was really cool. I remember getting to see the poppy fields, and that was California's state flower. That's why there was an actual poppy on that Welcome to California sign. Yeah, we had so many great road trips of like just driving out through the desert. Going out to Lancaster and Palmdale was really cool too. Oh, this is about to get hairy up ahead. Look at that map. Look at that map. Yeah, the game before the rescale, remember when they went to 1.6 and rescaled the map bigger? This highway actually ended at a factory, and everybody was like, no, 395 does not end at a factory. That's not anywhere close to how that works. So they switched it up a little bit. I still got to turn though. Maybe nobody will hit me this time. What do you all think? It looked like a fighter jet going by. I'm sure I told you all my story from Edwards Air Force Base, which is in this part of the state. So yeah, we used to go shooting out in the canyon. It's kind of far enough away to not bother or endanger anybody. And we saw this pair of, I think it was F-15s. It might have been 16s, but they just came screaming down the canyon. We all had air protection on, so it was loud, but not like eardrum busting loud. And they just came screaming right over us. That was honestly one of the coolest things that's ever happened. If you're me, and I am, so I need to let this guy by. I saw him in my mirror. See, if I just held my speed, I would make it not only more difficult, but more dangerous for him to make that pass. But what I want to do is let him get by me and just keep going. That's just being courteous. Here's another one. I should anticipate these a little better if I'm going to start preaching about it. Yeah, a lot of times, like it was the first time we drove into Texas. We were, the speed limit was something crazy like 80, and the trucker in front of us, we wanted to get around him, and he knew we did because he couldn't go that fast. And what he would do is he would straddle the center line like this because he could see so far ahead, and I could not see because of his trailer. And he would straddle that center line, and then he eventually moved over when he could see that it was safe. And then he just slowed down and let us do it. He went all the way into the shoulder. I told Jen to flash him, but she didn't do it. I think he earned it though. I know it's easy for me to say. Yeah, like right now he would be like hugging that line, and like if I'm him, I see cars ahead, I'm like this, right? And then as soon as I know it's safe, I get over here and slow down. It's like, okay, go, go, go. And I mean, that's just the way, you communicate with other drivers just by what you're doing. And we got a slow pack up here, so we got 3 hours till Bakersfield and plenty of time to do it in. Wow. That station wagon looks like it's floating. I don't know why the developers thought there were this many station wagons in the United States. I mean, give us 30 years, we eventually became embarrassed by them. We still have them, we just call them SUVs and they're a little taller. But it's still, yeah, whatever. That's not a battle I want to fight tonight. Bakersfield, I can drive up Donner Pass up to Carson City and Reno. That would be fun. I want to explore some other areas of the map, especially with all these cool sounds and stuff now, and my Applejack pony paint job. I want to be the pony that all the other ponies want to ride. Breast cancer. No. It turned into something else. What the fuck happened there? That was odd, to say the least. I love these desert pine forests in the Basin and Range province. Uh-oh. Thought the game was about to die there. Wow, look at all those palm trees. We're 2 hours away from the destination. We're definitely out of the Owens Valley now. Is this going to be Highway 14 or 58? Is it going to be 99? I've kind of lost my bearings a little bit. Alright, I don't need fuel. I'll need sleep in Bakersfield, but not yet. We can deliver the load first. And that's... Nobody's paying me to sleep. They're paying me to drive. Oh, of course we're in Fresno. Okay. I should have known, honestly. Looks like this is it. Trying to not use my Jake in town except emergencies. Like every city I drive in on the West Coast, there's no engine braking. And a couple here too, including Austin. No engine braking within city limits. But it's only cities that ban that, so once you're outside of the city limits, you can do it. Look at that traffic jam, huh? Haha, fuckers. I mean suckers. I mean fools. Reminds me of Corpus Christi a little, huh? All the traffic and palm trees. I'll never live down that 1%. I'll get a penalty. You know, I won't complain. I'll complain. I'll complain a lot. But I'll also get over it, so. Ah! Jeez. Oh. That was so scary as fuck. It was scary AF. That guy must have been Fleek 100 or something to pull a move like that. What the Alright, looks like I'm coming over this way. might make it through here alive. Don't quote me on that. I just said it's possible. I guarantee nothing at all. Alright, looks like we're gonna get on this highway looking for adventure. Yeah. Alright, cool. Oh wow. Hey, we might get down there alive. We might. Ah! Not with you doing that! Don't stop to get on the highway. Nobody does that. We've covered this before, people. It's fine. We're almost there. Less than 2 hours to go. 2 hours to go. I want to be sedated. Put me in the wheelchair. Get me in the truck. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I don't give a fuck. Oh, ho, 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 ho. No, 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 no. I want to be sedated. By sedated, I mean bourbon. No, 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 no. I want to be sedated. Alright. I don't want to overdo it there. Getting up to, 60, which would be illegal. Tells us that 60 is absolutely unsafe, and 55 is just A-okay with everybody. It's just completely about safety, right? Not about revenue at all. You know what I love? I love the shadows of the power poles with the lines doing the catenary curve. I just watch those as they go. They kind of make me zone out. They're really well done though, I like it. Yeah, catenary you could actually write out a math equation for why they sag that way. It's not because they're not pulled up tight. They are. They just will sag that way. I won't pretend I know everything about how to hook up power lines, but I know that they'll never be straight. They're always going to be like that. See how they go down, down, like down and up, down and up, down and up. That's that curve is called a catenary. Look at that train. Dan, see that? Whoops. I got distracted. Man, Dan and Aleesha distracting me this whole trip. It's all y'all's fault. Looks like we're coming up on our exit. At least in Bakersfield I'll have places to rest and shit, so that's cool. I love that rumbly over the road sound, that's neat. And that's the trailer, because if I'm bobtail I don't hear that. That's cool, that's really good. Yeah, Dan, there's another GMC. So General Motors has the 4 brands, and GMC only has trucks. But every one of them has a sister truck that's a Chevy. So Chevy makes cars and trucks. They're just really brands. It's all marketing now. They used to be different companies. like General Motors was a conglomerate of real car companies, because there were a lot of them back in the early 1900s. So yeah, Chevrolet, Cadillac, Oldsmobile, Pontiac, Buick were all different companies. And they've all gotten, I mean, they've all been merged into General Motors. So they'll put different, you know, they'll do all their own marketing and they'll put different logos on them, but they're, the same company makes them. I was a big fan, I really was. And then they filed bankruptcy because they couldn't pay petition to their workers. And then there was the big so-called bailout where the government basically took them over. And so instead of General Motors, everyone said GM stood for Government Motors, so it was owned by the federal government. And a capitalist system like us deliberately, you know, nationalizing a private corporation was not something any of us had seen in our lifetime. It was something we had not seen in our own lifetime. It was like almost like the Great Depression when the government started taking over banks. Oh, this is cool. Love. That's a truck stop here in Texas. I've been there once. That's where Aleesha's little brother kicked their mom in the head. Among other drama. Alright, we're up. We're here. I think I wanted to buy a Waylon Jennings hat and nobody wanted to let me. But hey, if I really want one, I know where to go. The truck stop. Well, here we are, and these are always tricky. Alright. Of course, right in the back. But I can't use the parking lot to turn around. This is always tricky at these really big Walmarts. So, I gotta turn myself around and back my ass back there to the back of the store. But I can't go over there. I think I can do it. Watch. Applejack XD. Whoa! I did not judge that one correctly, did I? Alright, let's try again with a little more, let's just be a little more careful. Sorry. Gotta have a drink after that. Ah, no. All right. Here we go. There it is. Oh wow. Right in between them, huh? Whoop. Oh yeah. We did it, we did it, we did it. Good work. I thought just a slight damage penalty. You know what? It got us to Bakersfield. It's a great place to haul freight from. So, and we can go and we can sleep. We can do all the stuff. So I think that was fun. I think we did okay. And now we have My Little Pony Paint Job XD. So, there she is. Thanks for riding along. We will catch you next time. Stay safe out there, truckers.